What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy GS. Welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today, we have the Carolina Panthers going up against the Seattle Seahawks. And unfortunately, this is what happened in my first quarter. I don't know. I was unable to record it, I guess. I've been having a little issues with Elgato lately, man. I tried recording some NBA Live yesterday, and Elgato kept freezing and crashing. I've been ignoring an update for like forever, and I updated it finally, and I tried recording, and this is the first quarter that just didn't happen. So unfortunately, the rest of the game came out fine, so we're going to go on ahead and jump straight into the second quarter, where I happen to have a 14-0 lead. So here we go, right here. First play of the second quarter. Tried to hit a quick little drag route, and I end up throwing an interception for a pick six. Definitely not a good way to start the quarter. Had an opportunity to really blow the game open, going up 21-0 or 17-0. Nonetheless, unfortunately, we end up throwing a pick six, and that right there definitely hurt. So here we go, back on offense again after such a disastrous throw. This time it's like, let's keep it on the ground. And look at D. Wells, he could go. Almost got himself a very, very good run right there, which hasn't happened too many times. I could count on one hand how many times I've ran the ball and gotten more than 5 yards. Again, I still haven't gotten into a rhythm yet. I forgot to say, tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm uploading one incredible game. It's the Cardinals versus the I forgot what team he had, I honestly do, but it's an absolute incredible game. Make sure you guys check that out at 6. It is by far the best next-gen gameplay that I've gotten so far. Now, I'm going in order of the games that I'm playing. It's the Chiefs. Yeah, the Chiefs. There we go. I'm going in order of the games that I am playing. Once I go in, come on, you got to pick that, son. Once I, get more gameplays, then I'll go on ahead and just upload the really good games first. Right now, I'm just uploading what it is that I got. But, don't worry. Once I gather enough gameplays, I'll go on ahead and just deliver, all the good games first. And the games that aren't so compelling, we'll go ahead and save those for later. So, right here up to this point, I haven't lost the game yet, thankfully. Knock on wood. There's no wood around me, but, the floor is wood. There we go. Knock on wood. So far we haven't lost the game yet, and that's a good thing. You know what I mean? That's a good thing because again, I really haven't found my niche yet in offense or defense yet. So far, being able to learn the game as I'm progressing and be able to win is definitely a plus. Right there, we got Cam screaming, punch him in the face. Did you see that though? I said punch him in the face. So as I'm learning the game, it's always a good thing to be able to win while doing so. You know what I mean? So right here, he didn't waste any of his timeouts, which is good for us. We're able to just go on ahead, kill the clock. We try to hurt a win, and I think that right there has been nerfed. If you guys aren't familiar with the term nerfed, it's a Call of Duty term where it just basically means it's just been decreased in its effectiveness. Which is the hurdle, the QB sneak hurdle. You don't really jump on your center's back. I mean, the few times I've done it, you don't jump on your center's back and allow him to piggyback ride you into the end zone no more, like you were able to do on current gen. So I think that right there might have been changed. You know what I mean? Along with a lot of things. Somebody left a comment. I forgot who video I was watching. I should have took a snapshot of it, but somebody left a comment and left a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Of course he gets back to the outside, right? Somebody left a comment saying that the current gen Madden did not prepare us for this Madden. This Madden is completely different. It's nowhere near how it plays on the PS3 or Xbox. And I would have to agree. I would have to say it's very different. You have to learn everything all over again. And it's such a big leap of gameplays, and it kind of lets you think, like, I wonder how much time was really spent into developing the current gen, because it should have played like this. You know what I mean? How Madden plays now is how it should have been for PS3 and Xbox 360. The zones are better. men are better. The defense is way more responsive. A lot of the things have been decreasing effectiveness, like blitzes and things like that. Now understand, they had time to look at things like, oh, okay, these blitzes clearly work. We'll go ahead and remove these blitzes from being so effective. But I mean, the blocking is a lot better. Just moving the ball offensively as a whole is just, tougher. Running the ball is tough, and I haven't seen a dominant running game yet. I have yet to have a glimpse of a good running game, and nobody has really had a good running game on me, and my run defense is ass. You know what I mean? Right here, since I have such a good commanding lead, now I figure now's the time, the perfect time, since he hasn't quit, to go on ahead and try different things. You know what I mean? Try different routes, try different combinations, and see if I can go on ahead and get some things going. We're going ahead and try the 2-point play right there that was found by Madden somebody, I don't know. I linked it when I first did the play. And that right there was an interception. So yeah, a lot of things, as I've been saying in every video, a lot of things are different, and it's just crazy to me on how, it right there. Don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman a link to my channel. Let him know, do not throw the ball my way. And I can't stress enough, man, tonight at 6 Eastern, don't miss this game. It's an absolute incredible game. Right there was one of the few times I threw the skinny and the defender didn't knock it down, and unfortunately it was just picked off. Right there, I tried it on the reverse side of the field and it just didn't work. So I love how this game plays. This is how the game should be. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be an offensive, juggernaut game. Madden has always been about offense, heavily based on offense, and hopefully it stays like this. You know what I mean? I haven't found anything yet, but it's a fumble as we recover it. Hopefully I don't, I'm not saying this that, offense is tough, because I haven't really found anything together yet. And I know you guys may be looking like, you've been winning every game, you've been scoring pretty well. Well, that's just because, I mean, no disrespect to my opponents, but I'm just better than them at the game by a long shot. You know what I mean? So I haven't really faced anybody yet who pretty much knows what they're doing. I'm just beating them on the strength of I was very good on the current gen, and some things carry over, and I'm just haven't gotten to a point yet where I'm facing good players yet on this console. Trust me, if I face anybody who was pretty decent at this game, I would get blown out. And I'm not saying the guys that I've played haven't been decent, but like right now, I consider me decent. And if I were to play somebody decent at this game, I really feel like I would just get beat badly, beat like I stole something. And right now, I'm just taking advantage of being able to know the game itself. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, this is how Madden should play. It should be tough on offense. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be able to have, money plays that consistently work. You know what I mean? Yeah, there are plays that work in Madden, in NFL, but there shouldn't be plays that continuously work over and over and over. An out route shouldn't beat man 10 times out of 10. Even if you shade somebody to the side that he's going to, sometimes it still doesn't work. You know what I mean? If you make the proper adjustment, you should be able to stop something. You know what I mean? If I put a yellow route and somebody does a hitch route, I should be able to stop it. And you haven't been able to do that, recently in the last couple years. And, hopefully this is a sign of things to come, because the defense is way more responsive. And like I said last video, superstars play like superstars, and I love it. I love the fact that, Steve Smith is going to shred, a quarterback that ain't so decent. In other Maddens, it didn't matter if I have a 68 overall wide receiver and I put him against Richard Sherman and I did an out route, and most likely that 68 wide receiver is going to be able to create separation and catch a pass, and that shouldn't happen. You know what I mean? The best quarterback in the game shouldn't be able to lose a simple out route battle to somebody whose stats are all 50s. You know what I mean? It shouldn't play that way. And so far, I'm loving how the superstars, I feel like, really play like superstars. This game, you better believe I stood away from Sherman. I'm not throwing to his side or Browner. Everything I'm throwing to is in the slot. I'm really not trying to throw to the corners because I know how dominant those cornerbacks are. And I played with the Seahawks my first game, and I felt like, you know, they were just shutting everything down. So, you know, I'm playing a little differently stylistically, and I love it. You know what I mean? And hopefully, this is a good sign to come that this is how Madden should be playing. You know what I mean? Hopefully, it gets better from here. You guys know what I'm trying to say. You know, I can't even. I know the word I want to say, but I don't think the context that I'm trying to say the word in is coming out right. But you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Hopefully, you know, they can build on this and make the game better. You know what I mean? Not make it so dominant of an offensive game where, you know, clearly that's how Madden always was. You know what I mean? You know, Madden has always been an offensive dominant base game. And if you got a little bit, I'm a perfect example of that. My defense is ass, but you know, my defense may be good enough to get 1 or 2 stops, but offense is so tough to stop somebody where you can have limited defense experience and win games against good players. But that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, tonight, 6 o'clock, one hell of a game, man. Cardinals versus Chiefs. Hope you guys are there to check it out. As always, it's your boy GS. You guys should already know. Love each and every single one of y'all. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.